were great hosting Saturday Night Live, by the way.
you.
Congratulations. That was
Thank you.
fantastic. Were you nervous going into it?
Oh my gosh, I was freaking out. On Monday, I got there and I was like, there's no way I can get through this week.
Oh, really?
And then, yeah. I mean, no one can prepare you for that. Whatever they say is just so much going, going on and coming at you, and it's terrifying. But you just have to make fun of yourself and don't take it seriously and just go with it.
And at the end, don't you feel like...
And then on Saturday, I was begging them to bring me back.
Yeah.
I was like, please have me again.
Yeah, when you're done, you're like, all right, let's do it one more time.
Yes, it's incredible. It's the best experience ever.
You mentioned in your monologue that you're about to become a U.S. citizen.
I am.
So that's exciting.
Well, I think so. The guy after the interview was like, yeah, you're approved. So make sure you don't do anything before the oath ceremony. I'm like, what am I going to do?
Yeah, wow.
What?
Oh, do you know when the ceremony is, or it's soon?
I do it next month, yeah.
Next month? Congratulations.
Yeah, it's pretty
You're going to be a U.S. citizen.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, it's a big deal. I love it, yeah. It's very special.
How long have you been in the U.S.?
I think about 8 years.
Yeah, 8 years. So
7, 8, I don't know.
And New York City was the first place you came to?
I did, yeah. This was the first time I ever came to the U.S. was New York, and this is where I found my little dog Elvis. Yeah.
Right. This is where Elvis came. So
Elvis is a New Yorker. Yeah, he was meant to be.
Why'd you Elvis?
I was going out and about in New York, and I got in the wrong subway, so I had to go up to the street again to get, downtown.
Yes.
And he was there in a window, in the glass, and I was like, "That's my dog." So all my girlfriends went back to Spain with new bags and clothes and new fashion, and I went back with the dog.
Yeah. And why'd you name him Elvis?
Elvis is, at the time I was just listening a lot to Elvis Presley. It was what was going on, was my ringphone, like the ringtone, and it was all about Elvis.
I love that.
So,
well, it's been such a year for you, because not only SNL, and not only, of course, citizenship, but you also were nominated for an Oscar. Congratulations for that. Well deserved.
Thank you.
Well deserved. You're so great in Blonde. How did it feel? What were the Oscars? What did it feel like? Was it amazing?
It was amazing. It was also an experience that you can only, you have to be there to know what it feels like. It was pretty surreal.
Yeah. And
it was awesome.
Did you end up meeting new friends? Did you sit at a fun table?
A lot of people. You meet a lot of people. All these actors that you've always been, looking up to and admiring their work. There was one in particular that I was very, very happy to meet.
Yeah, and this is
Ke
Huy Quan.
Yeah.
Yeah, who won an Oscar.
Who won an Oscar, who won everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you meet him at first?
I met him, I was at the governor's ball, and he came to me, and I was by myself, and I didn't know who he was, and he asked me for a selfie. And then, of course, if you've seen his Instagram, he posts selfies with everybody. And my boyfriend saw the selfie, and he was like, "Oh my God, you met Ke?" And I'm like, "Yeah, what are you talking about?" He's like, "He's Data from the Goonies." And I'm like,
"He is?"
"What?" Yeah, I know, but I grew up, for some reason in Cuba, they would play the Goonies all the time on TV. Like, this was one of my favorite movies ever growing up. And I didn't realize that Ke was the guy from the Goonies.
Yeah, he was a kid at the time, yeah. Now he's a man.
This selfie was so horrible. I'm so serious because I'm like, I don't know.
You didn't know?
I just didn't know. I didn't get excited.
But then you saw him again.
I saw him and I was like, I ran to him and I was like, I need a selfie with you.
Yeah, exactly, right.
And then I was very, very happy, of course.
Well, I have 2 pictures. I have 2 selfies. Here's the one that he took when you didn't really recognize him. And then here's the one after you went up to him. You're like,
yes.
Oh, yeah! Hey!
Yeah.
Let's talk about your new movie, Ghosted. It's with Chris Evans, who, gosh, he's just fantastic. He was here last night.
I saw it.
You guys are great together. This is your 3rd movie you've done together?
Yeah, 3rd movie together.
Knives Out?
Yeah, we met in Knives Out and Gray Man and now
Gray Man.
Ghosted.
Yeah, so you've thrown up on him in Knives Out. You've shot him.
Yes, I shot him in the butt.
Yes, and now you
threw up on his face. And in this one, I'm trying to. I kiss him. I'm nice to him.
You save him.
I save him.
You save his life.
Even better.
Yeah. The idea, I love it. It's basically you guys, two beautiful-looking people, meet and they go, oh, let's go on maybe a date. So they go on a date and then you ghost him.
Well, I'm working.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that. He doesn't know. And so he goes, wait. So he got ghosted by you. He's like, but then he realizes that he forgot that you have his...
I got his inhaler, which has one of those
He put
tags.
an Apple tag on it. So he can track you. And he's like, wait, I'm going to find out. Maybe it'll be romantic.
Yeah.
She's in London. I'll go surprise her. I'm like, hi,
Don't
remember...
do that, people. Don't show up.
Dude, it's called stalking. Don't do that. Yeah.
Don't do that.
Don't do that, yeah, but he's embarrassed. He's like, all right, I took it too far. I texted her too much. That's why she's ghosting me. Then he finds out you're a secret agent.
Yeah.
You're a spy.
Yeah.
And you are a kick-ass spy. You're fantastic at it.
I try.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. I want to show everyone a clip. Here's Ana de Armas and Chris Evans in Ghosted on Apple TV+. Take a look.
I really ate it up, too, didn't I? Especially that sob story about your coworker that died. That is low.
That was actually true. Her name was Elena.
And she really died?
I may have killed her.
What?
She was an enemy agent. She worked for these guys.
You said she was a co-worker.
She was, in a loose sense.
See, this is what I'm talking about. It's just lies and lies and more lies.
It's no lies and more lies. It's the sub-lie of the first original lie.
You're unbelievable.
Yeah, that's right. Ghosted! Ana de Armas. Last time you were here, you were talking about how one of your favorite ice creams is my ice cream, which
Your
is
ice cream.
the Tonight
Yep.
Dough. And so I love that so much, and so I wanted to celebrate your big year by maybe having a spoonful together. But
Listen, if you give me ice cream every time I come here.
I will. But wait, I'm going to do one better because
okay.
you said actually if you wanted to change the flavor, you were like, what would you do? You go, maybe I'd add a little
Condensed milk?
condensed milk.
Yeah.
Well, our friends at Ben & Jerry's heard this and wanted to send you a message. Take a look.
Hi, Ana. I'm Ben.
I'm Jerry.
We were so excited to hear that Ben & Jerry's The Tonight Dough is your favorite ice cream.
We love that you're a fan and came up with something in our kitchen for a special, one day only, one time only surprise.
Jimmy, can you show Ana what we came up with?
Since it was a dream of
You're
yours
kidding.
to have your own flavor, we like to make dreams come true. Here's your special, one time only, Ana de Armas leche.
Oh my God!
Dude, come on. Real, I'm not kidding. Oh, real, you gotta try it. It's condensed milk. It's condensed milk in the ice cream. Here's the recipe on how to make it. That's your condensed milk right in the middle there. Look, you can see it.
Oh my God!
Yeah. There you go. So everyone.
Too much.
We wanted our studio audience to join in on the celebration too, so everyone in the audience is going home with some Ben & Jerry's tonight. And the directions to make it will post it. This is your one, and come on, Ben & Jerry's! Ana de Armas! Come on, everybody! Now, this is like Pictionary with a twist, okay? Now, I'm gonna grab a clue that I have to draw on your back, okay? I'll put a piece of paper on your back, and while I'm drawing, you try to recreate what I'm drawing on that easel over there, while you're guessing what I'm drawing.
Okay.
Okay? You ready for this? Let's try round one. Audience, what clue? All right. Okay. I think we can do this. All right, turn around. I will put this.
This one? Oh, I got the big one. Here.
Yeah, you'll have the good marker there. Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Oh my God.
All right, you ready, bud? I think this is gonna be good. Okay, ready? Here we go.
Slow.
So, yeah. I haven't started yet.
Oh.
Yes. How much time? Yes. What do you think? What's your guess?
Is it I don't know, a guy?
gosh, what does that look like? That's fantastic. Better than what I drew. Yours is better than what I drew. What I drew. Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt. Yeah.
It's thunder and lightning bolt, right? That was good.
Yeah.
It's good. All right, now, all right.
Okay.
Let's try it again. Treek, what are you laughing at? That was good.
How is hers better than the one?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Whatever. It was the first round. Okay, what clue should she pick?
Six?
All right, I'm not gonna look. I'm not looking. No cheating. I'm not looking.
I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We got this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Wait, what? Do it again. Sorry. Sorry, do it again. Wow.
How are you feeling that?
I was feeling fantastic. I don't know what I'm feeling right now. I don't know. Oh, wow.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, well, I think one of us is, I think. Wait, do it one more time, yes? Or get that. I think there's a heart on there. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna say a clock? A clock. What was it remotely close? I got lost. Oh, it was a butterfly. Oh, a much nicer thing. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have gotten it.
You're covering your...
Mine was terrible. You know what that sound means? It means it's time for the final round. Okay, we're gonna shake things up here. Quest, you wanna give me a hand over here? Yes. Now, for this round, we're playing triple Bactionary. Anna,
Okay.
you will draw on my back, and I will draw on Quest's back, and then he will draw on his easel. If he guesses what we're trying to draw, we all win.
It'll be a miracle.
Yeah.
It'll be a miracle, exactly right. Anna, pick a clue. What do you guys think?
Okay.
Okay, that's you. No, you got that. Oh, okay. All right. Well, okay, wait.
They said, oh.
Yeah, I know. It must be like a puppy or something. All right. Okay.
All right.
All right. Anna, I'm trusting you on this. Yep.
I mean, you can't get this wrong.
Oh.
Oh?
Are we done?
You gotta do it. Oh, wait, are you doing it?
I don't know. Wait, do it again.
I'm done.
No, not you, Quest. No, Quest. What are you doing?
I'm doing what you're doing.
What the heck are you drawing, dude? What are you drawing?
Nah. Do it again.
One more time.
Do it again.
I mean, mine is pretty bad, too.
Go.
Okay.
Oh. Oh. Oh, wait. Is it that?
Yes. Well, I do more. Yeah, mine is different, but yes, that's the idea. Yes.
I thought you were doing a flower. Okay.
That's
What's
not
it
a
say?
good sign,
Questlove has a new book out now. There you go, right there. So he's the winner. It's Questlove. Anna's new movie, Ana de Armas Ghosted, premieres on Apple TV Plus this Friday. We'll be right back with more.